Thank you for joining us here on XY Spark. This is your boy Rolando. The program is Morning Mania, and we are just excited that you continue to allow XY Spark to be a part of your family and a part of your community. How are you guys doing out there today? I do hope that your day has started off with a bang. We are pretty pumped today. It's a Wednesday. It's hump day, as they would say here in northern Alberta, and we are just here again today to share with you a motivational thought as you go on your way. We continue to remind you that Morning Mania is a program designed to provide a meal in the morning for men on the move with daily motivation, inspiration, and life coaching tips that seeks to motivate, empower, and nurture a changed mindset. I am your men's life coach, your boy, Rolando. The program is Morning Mania. The theme is Willpower Wednesday. We continue to give you our weather report, whereby the Weather Network is reporting that right now here in northern Alberta, it is a cool minus 33. Feels like minus 40 when you add the wind chill. And so we want you to know that we are back in the deep freeze here in Alberta, and our winter continues to excite us. How's the weather where you are, guys? I hope you're having nicer weather than what we are having. We acknowledge all those who continue to make XY Spark a part of their daily inspiration and motivation. And so, wherever you are located in Europe, in Asia, in Africa, in places of North America, South America, and even different little pockets around the Caribbean, we want you to know that we appreciate you and that your support is well valid. Our patrons, we send a huge shout out and enough love to you from us. As you continue to be patrons of XY Spark, we value your generosity, and we just want to continue to say, hey, let us know if you have any thoughts, ideas, suggestions of ways that we can improve XY Spark as we continue to promote holistic, healthy masculinity. Willpower Wednesday. Where have you been? What area of your life have you pitched a tent and you seem to not have the energy? You seem to not have the drive to get away from this place. You have pitched a tent in a certain area in your life and you are struggling. Things seem to be more challenging than ever. In your mind, you've been telling yourself that it makes no sense for me to continue to try. In your mind, you've been telling yourself that this is too difficult a task for me to engage in. Or sometimes you find that you take 3 steps forward, but then you take 4 steps backward, and on again. You feel stuck. You feel discouraged. You feel as though life has run ahead of you. You have taken some steps. You have made some decisions. But all these things that you have done, they have not helped you. They have not made your life better. Today is Willpower Wednesday. And I would like you to start packing up. I would like you to start breaking new ground. I would like you to toss some water, root out that fire pit that you have built, break down that tent that you have erected in your mind's eye, and start heading towards home. And so the question that you may be asking or saying to yourself, Rolando, I'm not sure what home looks like. And that may be true, but I want to challenge you to remember that home becomes a new destination when you would have envisioned something better than where you're at right now. Home sometimes become a mental psychological state, and that begins when you engage the willpower to break down these tents that you have built in your psyche and start moving out to discover new territory and new ground. You see, in your mind, in my mind, the willpower that we develop and that we build is what is going to help us to grow. It's what's going to help us to move into new areas of our lives. The willpower that you and I can engage is going to give us the energy, the drive, the zeal, the determination to keep going. So, what have you been holding on to? What has held you back? Do you need to wrap your mind around engaging the willpower to work a little harder on yourself? Are you in a place where you need to engage the willpower to become more determined? Are you in a place where you need to engage the willpower to stop feeling sorry for yourself, to stop making excuses, to stop treating yourself in ways that is hurting and harming your psychological, physical, and emotional health? Does the willpower that you have, do you need to break away from some unhealthy behaviors so that you can grow to become the best version of yourself? You see, here at XY Spark, our main aim and our main goal is to say to you, my brother, wherever you are, yes, and I did say brother, wherever you are and whatever you are doing right now, you may feel stuck. You may feel rejected. You may feel isolated. I'm saying that wherever you are right now, you have the power within you to break away from this spot, to break away from this place, to become a force to reckon with. Wherever you are, whoever you are, no matter your race, age, class, color, or ethnic background, wherever you are, you may be listening to this podcast. You may be watching this on YouTube. You may be hearing it on iTunes or Spotify or Amazon Music. Wherever you are and whatever you are doing, I would like you to just stop right now and reflect and recognize that you have the willpower to break cycles, to change habits, to transform your life, to connect with supports that can give you the energy, the edge, the oomph to do something different. Many years ago, I struggled. I struggled a lot. And there were times in my life when I've had to come out of my own self, come out of my own head. Because sometimes as men, that's what we're good at. We live so much in our minds. And oftentimes we don't have any proof, we don't have any facts, we don't have any foundation. It's all things that we have conjunctured in our minds. But then I've learned that the only way that I'm going to break away from this is if I engage that willpower. the will to do, the will to go, the will to grow, the will to change, the will to become the best version of Rolando. I don't know what your name is. You may be Steve, you may be Kevin, you may be Cody, you may be Brody, you may be Hansel. I don't know what your name is. It may be Chang or Yang or Wang. I don't know. I don't know what your name is. It may be Romeo. Whatever your name is and whatever your geographical location, you can ignite the willpower to do something different. You may be Asian, Afro-American, Caucasian. I don't know. But I'm saying that the change that you're looking for is going to begin when you initiate the willpower to do something extraordinary. And so today, as you go off to work, as you're going home from work, as you're just getting up, as you're planning your day, you may be on vacation, you may be sitting on a beach somewhere, you may be like me in the cold. I don't know where you are. You may be heading to a conference or a meeting. Just remember that the willpower is for you to take charge and do that which you have been holding back to do for all this time. So go out there today and change the world. But first, I want you to remember that's important that you change your life. How are you going to do that? The willpower. Challenge some of those thoughts that's in your mind. Break them and move forward into a new experience. This is your boy Rolando here on XY Spark. Thank you for joining us. And we continue to remind you that at XY Spark, we believe that there is a spark in you.